Blessed day, peace, lovelies. I hope everyone is doing well on this Tuesday, Martes, this Mars day. So I wanted to get back to breathing, okay, and how to clear your energy or how to clear and reset yourself so that if you're home before you go out, or if you're at work, or if something happens where like you're frustrated, you're aggravated, or you just feel yucky, okay, feel janky. So it's something that I have been doing for over a decade now, and it helps. It really, really helps because I don't think we realize that so much happens in the course of a day, we forget to stop and breathe. We forget to check in with our mental processes as well as our emotional processes. And so, whether we care to admit it or not, you emit externally what's going on internally. So, whatever it is you're feeling and thinking inside, it will show up in your external energies, in your external body, and it affects your atmosphere. So if you know you're one of those who can shift the environment or the setting that you're in, you especially should be doing this to clear your energies. Okay. So like I said, over a decade, it works for me. I had bad anxiety. Okay. Yes. I am a very hyper naturally, that natural high, I got that. Okay. And so I had to find a way to get out of my head and get out of the anxiety, the worrying about things that have not happened. Okay. A part of that, it could very well be because of my gifts of having a knowing of certain things. Okay. Clairvoyance, claircognizance. So what you want to do, I got into the routine of doing it when I wake up because that's what works best for me. But do it when you feel you have the time to set aside, because this isn't something that you're going to be able to do in a few minutes or a few seconds. You need to be able to at least set aside 5 to 10 minutes to start, because if you're new to this, then you're going to have to build into clearing it. All right. So what are we clearing as it relates to energy? People, okay? Your own thoughts, feelings, and emotions that aren't yours necessarily. Sometimes other people can project and displace things. It's a real thing. That's why we're called empaths. So you may feel things that aren't necessarily you. You may feel things that are you. But if you wake up and you're feeling yucky, or you've had a bad week, or you just know something is off within your own self being, then I recommend and suggest that when you wake up, you do this. You set aside the time to do this. If that means getting up a little earlier in your day to do it, it will make all the difference in the world. I assure you, that is not a promise, it is a guarantee. So when you wake up, if you want to wash your face, brush your teeth, whatever you want to do, or if you just want to, even in bed. So I like to sit up. There are times where I'm radically resting and I may lay in bed, but I like to sit up and I like to sit Indian style. Sit in a position that is comfortable for you. If you need cushioning for your tush, if you need cushioning for more support for your back, then sit in a position that is comfortable for you, because you want to be in that. Set your timer. You're going to need a timer. Beginners, you're going to need a timer. If it's something where this is something that you've done before, but you don't take the time to do it a lot, sound is very important. So usually I don't have my sound bowls, and this is the one that I use, this root, because it represents the physical aspect of who we are. But I don't typically have my sound bowls in my room. So sound is important. You can use your phone to YouTube, or if you have binaural beats, like 432 hertz is a very good one in terms of physical clearing energy. Sound is important, sound is good. If you don't want to necessarily play music that early in the morning, for you, even at a low volume, clapping is a way to clear the energy in your space upon rising. And it doesn't have to be extremely loud, but just clap, and you want to make sure that you can hear it. Whether you're in your room or whether you're wherever you're comfortable at, you're going to clap. You're going to clap 3 times. 3 is a very energetic, powerful number, and it is a number of clear. It is a number of, okay, get my attention. It is a number of, okay, even like in massage, I do strokes of 3 with certain techniques because 3 is a powerful number. So you're going to clap 3 times. You're going to set the intention that you want to command your day. You want to set your intentions. That might be prayer for you. I don't know. That's your personal preference. That's not my business. But you want to make sure that somehow you're setting your intention, okay? So whether it's a prayer, whether it's an affirmation, whether it's a mantra, get that in your head, okay? If you know the thing that is bothering you, if it's a person, if it's a situation, if it's a feeling, like, be honest with yourself. Bring it up to release. You want to let it go. And then set your timer for like 5 to 10 minutes. 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes. At least 5 minutes, okay? And then you want to get your intention, say your prayers, say whatever it is that you need to say. And then you want to start to breathe, okay? The breath work is important because, again, it's life. Breath is life, right? Yeah, okay. So you want to take a few deep breaths. Now, it's gonna sound and feel different for everyone. And if it feels as if you're struggling at first, that's how you know you need it, okay? Like, it didn't make sense to me when I first started doing it. I was like, this don't feel right. Like, why do I feel like I'm having a hard time taking a deep breath? Yeah, because, baby, you ain't been breathing in life. I mean, if you take a deep breath, this is going to clear mental clutter, monkey mind, scattered brain, mental fatigue and fog. It's going to help, okay? And then the other thing it's going to do is going to open you up at a heart level or at an emotional level. So you want to make sure that you're open to whatever feelings and emotions may come up. You may have an emotional release. That's okay. The other aspect of that is you may have thoughts, okay? We're not trying to quiet the mind. We're just trying to clear our energy, clear our space, clear the path so that wherever we may be, there we are, and not allowing external influences to dictate how we go about our day, okay? So you may have thoughts as you're breathing. Fine. Thank you, and refocus your attention back to your breath. So when you take your breath, after you got your sound going, you're going to take your breath. You're going to breathe it in, hold it, 2 to 3, 4. You want to release it really slow. You want to hear how you sound, because that makes a difference. Now, I can't explain every sound to everyone, but when I'm working with my clients individually, I can explain to them what that sound is when it comes out, because everybody is different. But try this for 5 minutes, and I guarantee you, if you do it for a week, you're going to feel a significant difference. When you do it for the day, you're going to feel a difference, because it's going to reset and start the reprogramming of your thought processes as well as your emotional self. Okay? So just a tip. I hope it works for you. There are other things to do, but that is one of the main ways to really, really clear your energy. And then when you find yourself having moments where you're frustrated, take 3 deep breaths. But in order to clear, this is like a little ritual or a little thing to do to start your day or at some point in your